Hello, the average cyclist here. I've got a Jagwire Road Pro complete cable kit here, which I'm just going to use to completely replace all of the gear and derailleur inner cables and also the housing. Picked this up for £22. I haven't changed my cables in almost 2 years on this bike, so I decided it was time to do it. This is a road kit. It works for SRAM, Shimano and Campagnolo. The derailleur cables are double-ended. I'll show that in a second. So you just chop the end off you don't need. So if you're Shimano or SRAM, you chop off the Campagnolo end. I think these are pretty much the industry standard. Most of the pro teams are using one type of cable from Jagwire or another. A little bit more expensive, but this is very convenient because you get everything you need in there. So you get in here all of your little ferrules and end caps, the little alloy end caps. That must be an instruction sticker manual in here as well. Which, to be fair, I'll probably need. Yeah, I think it's just sort of basic instructions. You will need a decent set of cable cutters. I've got these ones. Don't, for God's sake, try to use pliers. It won't work. You'll just end up splitting the wire into shitloads of little threads. And then you've got also your housing. That's your brake one there, so your housings and the cables themselves, and also in here you've got the derailleur ones, and all the little bits there. I'm gonna put in a video on how to, or at least maybe a time lapse of me doing this. Probably don't want to give too much advice on it because I've only done it twice before, and yeah, it's a fiddly job. It varies quite a lot between bikes. But I'll do a longer term review on the quality of the cables and how they feel. Certainly out the packet they feel quite nice. Finish is good. The finish is great, and obviously you've got all the bits, so it just makes life really easy. Just while going through this, just to show you how well thought out it is, on the end of this cable here, I've just unwound it. It says, as you can see there, I don't know if you can see actually. As you can see, if I put it into the sun, or out the sun, brake lever end, and this part here is much more flexible than the actual housing itself, so you can really get it underneath your bar tape nice and easily. I quite like that. It's quite a nice little feature. Really nice and easy here. You can see for brake, for shift, trying to make it as idiot proof as possible. So I'll try and not fuck it up, but I cannot guarantee that. These little ferrules in their end caps, they're all actually metal, which is quite nice as well, so that's good. As you can see here, so this part here is what they call easy bend, and that's a little bit softer, although not that soft, to help you get round that corner as you come straight out the shifter there. It's quite good, it's a nice touch. I think most people would probably manage without it though. So here's the finished job. I don't think it looks too bad at all. I haven't got too much slack in here, but just enough to rotate the bar full 90 degrees to get it in the car. But I do think it looks quite nice with the white cabling against the black bike. So one annoying thing is that you don't get the inline tension adjuster in the pack. So although it says a complete cabling kit, it's not really a complete cabling kit if you've got internally routed cables. So I had to buy these separately, and they're not cheap. I think they were 10 quid for the two. They're also made by Jagwire. So that's one thing to consider as well. Only thing I think I let the kit down really. But there you go. kind of my fault for being a bit of an idiot, and because I was changing the length of the cables because there was too much slack in my old ones, I actually binned the whole lot without thinking that the adjuster was attached to it. But oh well.